Alrighty, y'all, we're back with the 1972 Honda CB450. We're going to be tearing it down here pretty soon, so let's take it for its last ride for a while. She's running a little rough, but once she gets warmed up, she'll be running all right. So if you watched the last video, I started tidying up that cylinder motor, and that's because we're going to be using parts off of it for rebuilding the bottom end of my pipe, because I don't have a third gear on this. I kind of explained it in the last video, and I just kind of wanted to get out and ride this bike before, I pull it apart and put it back together, because you never know if something's going to happen, if something gets dropped or broke or whatever. But I wanted to take it out for one more ride in case something happened, but I'm pretty confident I'm going to be able to take care of the situation. Yeah, see, she's not backfiring or nothing. If she gets warmed up, these low 450s are always good. Friendly people there. It's like 65 degrees out. There is some wind, but it's actually not too bad here in town. We'll head out of town here in a little bit. Give it a good bit. But right now it's not too bad. That was the word. That's a good thing about living in a biker town. They don't normally get on you for getting on it. not only do I have some work going on with this 450 and getting the bottom end rebuilt on it, I'm also going to be doing some work on the Kawasaki Ninja 250. We have some parts for it that we're going to be installing, doing an oil change, try to get everything road ready for the summer. Of course, I'll have to get the title and everything done on it, so that way we're all legal and everything to ride on the road. But that way, this bike can be, kind of sit back and take it easy on it. She's been a good bike. I don't want to mess it up, so I ride pretty rough on it though. She takes a good beat. That's a Honda for you. Can't beat their quality. See, that's the problem. That third gear doesn't work, so it gets stuck in between there sometimes. We're going to hit over here for a little bit. I mean, if the bike still runs good, just that third gear trips it up every once in a while. Someday it's going to be my boy's bike, and I don't want him to have to deal with that. I'm going to fix that, so that way he has no problem riding it, having to mess around, flipping up from second to fourth, flipping the top on it, and ride it like a normal motorcycle. Hopefully he'll be a little bit more kind to it than I am. Should be fine. In here a little bit, see if we can get quicker. Yeah, sure, we hit 90 there. God, I love this bike. Love this bike. I don't think I'll ever get enough to ride, and that's for sure. Alrighty. Probably take it home, drain that oil out of her, so that way we can get the motor pulled. Obviously, I'm still waiting on tools from Common Motors to be able to take off the oil filter itself. There's a special socket that you gotta use. So I had one, but I lost it. I don't know where it's at, so we had to order a new one. So I'll probably have to wait 2 weeks for that, and it'll be here when I can finish tearing down that building motor. And then we'll go ahead and tear down this one after we pull it and everything. So all the oil will be drained out of it and ready to go. So this way we're all ready, and I can get it done relatively quick. Not going to be sitting on the table for months. It'll be there for weeks. Which, as far as my first attempt, that's going to be pretty good. So, alright, I really hope y'all have a good day. I hope you like this video. If you did, hit the like and subscribe button. I'd sure appreciate it, and it helps the channel. We'll head back home now. Again, thank y'all. I appreciate everything y'all do for me, all your support, all the likes and comments. She sure is a short bike.